Yet already the upselling process has begun. Almost inexorably your subconscious brain will be getting to work. An alien concept, an idea of which you have never heard, will start to work its insidious way into your soul. Your original response, "What on earth?" will morph into, "Who would dream of buying such a thing?" then transmogrify into, "I wonder what they're like," and end in, "Actually, they are sweet. I adore the pastel colors of those tiny eggs and itsy-bitsy bunnies," culminating in, "I'll get a couple for the hall table." They know what they are doing, those product development chaps. They take a shopping opportunity, chocolate, ribbons, bonnets, rabbits, and dream up embellishments so enticing to the human psyche that we very quickly feel an entirely unnecessary item, invented by a team of eggheads in blue sky, thinking meetings is a vital part of the proceedings without which we cannot possibly survive. We have been, gentle reader, relentlessly upsold. The single Valentine rose has expanded into a bouquet, plus card, mug, dinner and bottle of bubbly. The Mother's Day bunch of spring flowers has spawned an entire industry featuring slogan-embossed cushions, mum-orientated chocolates and fluffy jumpers in sugared almond shades. We all know what happened re-Halloween. Decades it was not us. It was something murky lurking across the pond. Then without realizing it we were assailed by ad men and, behold, we found ourselves snapping up pumpkin costumes for our babes in arms, Morticia outfits for our good selves, and sinister chocolate rolls with orange-colored cream, blank, underscore, blank, underscore. We try in vain to explain to our children that life went on blissfully before upselling. We were just fine without Pop-Tarts, spray to eliminate lingering underarm odor, and plastic bottles full of what we already had pouring from our taps. We even managed to be satisfactorily happy sans polystyrene cups of foaming tasteless froth at £3.50 a pop, and did not suffer too brutally when we undertook the onerous chores of peeling and chopping our own carrots and onions all by ourselves. Listen, I'm not ideologically opposed to Easter trees. So far I have succeeded in stifling a nascent urge to acquire an Easter wreath, but the bunnies were so sweet I can't guarantee my resolve will hold. Blank, underscore, blank, underscore. And the Oscar for only chic dresses at the Academy Awards goes jointly, unequivocally and without question to two of the most senior women at the ceremony, Madame Fonda and Mirren. Octogenarian Jane Fonda's crisp white sequined sheath with slightly space-age collar knocked spots off the frilly fro-fro frocks, Take the Walk of Shame Salma Hayek, and twee bridesmaids' dresses. What were you thinking of Elizabeth Moss? Sported by the spring chickens on the red carpet. Meanwhile, Dame Helen Mirren, 72, scintillated in a sinuous gown in a subtle shade of gunmetal grey meets sun-kissed olive. Frankly, the pair exuded understated style with a twist of seduction in an elegant manner that entirely eluded their younger colleagues. The duo should surely develop a lucrative sideline and establish an exclusive styling service providing fellow Hollywood A-listers with a recipe for classic tasteful fashion, which captivates on camera and ensures its wearer will forever escape the chilly clutches of the worst dressed list. Blank, underscore, blank, underscore. I am not online in any form and the social media thing remains a mystery, so can you explain this? During a Saturday morning mid-supermarket shop I was happily bopping away to the song Cheerleader, which was being pumped out of the shop's speakers. The other half, singing along, captured the moment and uploaded the clip to his Instagram account. He has 3,000 followers, yet at the time of writing more than 70,000 people have viewed the footage. We don't know why. Was it the fact that it was unedited, unrehearsed, unglamorous and spontaneous? Was it the fact that it featured yours truly in an aisle pushing a trolley containing yogurt and shortbread biscuits? Was it that my dancing was so bad and his singing so good? Or that my moves were dazzling and his vocals staggering? We watched the number rise and I quickly became hooked on the updated tally. The heavy traffic, as I'm told it's called, felt fabulous. We were being seen and heard. But then what? Were we supposed to respond? If you wonder what the fuss is about, feel free to take a look at BIGBENOFOEDU, blank, underscore, blank, underscore. Most divorcees flinch at the memory of the enforced divorce sale. I still lament the flogging of a perfectly good ping-pong table, several barely sat upon sofas in a much-loved makeup mirror simply because the new home was far too small to cram them in. My humble but deeply missed personal effects, however, are as nothing beside those of Russell Crowe. His divorce from actress Danielle Spencer has prompted the selling off at Sotheby's Australia of the armour he wore in Gladiator, a £43,000 diamond ring which had proved too expensive to wear, a black Mercedes and a collection of 19 guitars with an estimate of more than £40,000. Crowe claims he is clearing stuff out, in the spirit of moving forward into fresh air. We survivors of the DS would offer him counsel. Russell, you may think divesting yourself of a large chunk of worldly goods will be liberating. Scroll forward 3 years and we predict in the early hours of a sleep-deprived morning a still small voice in your head will declare, if only you'd kept that suit of armor, blank, underscore, blank, underscore. We have all endured the embarrassment of sitting at a postprandial restaurant table while our chums tot up totals based on the fact that we didn't have dessert. You had 2 gin and tonics. Stanley had an Irish coffee. And Mary's non-dairy and didn't share the tiramisu. Oh, how our faces ache as we glue on fake grins while wishing we could disappear through a window in the ladies' now dining chain Prezzo has come up with Dine and Dash. I don't truly understand the technical side of things, but apparently it is a totem system that allows diners to tap their orders directly into their accounts via their phones, so there is no need to ask for a bill, and when the last morsel is munched, coats are donned and exodus occurs. Bring it on and put an end to the blushes, shrugs and barely suppressed rages. Blank, underscore, blank, underscore. Old age is an acquired taste. We are inclined to believe antiquity is high on aches, pains and boredom and low on thrills. Let's hear it then for Best Actor Oscar winner Gary Oldman, who thanked his 99-year-old mum, who is older than Oscar, for loving him and told her to put a kettle on as he was bringing his gong straight home to her. There is much to be said for staying on the planet long enough to witness your adult child's moment